Hey guys, and welcome back to day 7 of Apollyon's single/server player series. Um, a lot has actually changed since the last time. The Direwolf20 pack had released, I think, 2 or 3 different versions. I'm now on, I think, 1.0.7. Doesn't show me there. But I updated this server before I read the FTB forum post about having to break and replace all of your conduits and your pipes. And what happened? This happened. I'm actually standing on a hidden block here. I'm guessing there are going to be more of these somewhere, but their solution is to use a terrain smasher. What happened is it created ghost blocks because there was a 0 instead of an O somewhere. If you want to read more information about it, you can see it on the. I actually saw it on Twitter following the FTB team, and I think that they had posts on their forums and stuff too. But let me just do this real quick. I don't know. Now I'm confused as to the last episode because it's been so long since I've been recording. I've just been dealing with a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I moved all this stuff around because, like I was telling you in the beginning, that this was actually really difficult for me to get used to which one was where, and it was just bothering me, and I wanted to get a line of them. And then I went to the Nether and got a whole bunch of materials there, and then I moved this stuff around down here to get it up and out of my way. I was also having a lot of problems. Another reason I stopped recording because I couldn't click on these magmatic dynamos without actually just killing my client. So it was no fun. And the other thing that happened, he being King Lemming, the author of Thermal Expansion, updated his pipes so they no longer have a clickable interface unless you put a pneumatic servo on them. I put a pneumatic servo on this one, so you still have the same things and you can disable and enable them, but without it, you actually have to go back to the old style of using a lever to turn it on and off, because unless you put that pneumatic servo on there, and that pneumatic servo isn't a huge cost. It's just a piece of redstone, 2 iron ingots, and then 2 pieces of glass. So it's not a huge cost to have them back to where they were. So I might do that. But if you break them, they actually will spit out the servo again too, so you get it all back too. My Steam dynamos, I haven't, because I don't have my Steve's Carts thing set up yet. I have no wood to cook into coal, so basically my system is just being supplemented right now by these magmatic dynamos. They did actually have, they upped the power output of these too from 40 to 80, so I think that one of them, I think that one of them, or 2 of them, is actually enough to support this. The other thing that changed, or that so I had these all going into lines and then going into that, but it seemed like it wasn't working. I think it was just because of the version, so I had to split it up like this, because I think that maybe only one side can take in a certain amount of energy. So I'm not 100% sure. I guess we'll figure it out later. I'd like to make another one to run my filter flattener, or whatever they're called. But let me make this terrain smasher. So I'm going to need an iron, an Invar pickaxe. Okay. A piston and tin and a pneumatic servo. So let me get this stuff ready. Alrighty, I'm back. I have the terrain smasher now. I'm going to place it down and see if, I don't think it needs power. Okay, so there's the block, so I'll place it here. There it goes. I don't know where it went, but it's gone. I'm going to put this in my special blocks thing, put my wrench back. And now the block is gone. Okay. I am gonna go start working. I have a couple things I want to do today. I think that I'm going to clear out a big area out here, like I was saying in the last episode, for Steve's carts. I think I'm going to go this way with it, but I'm going to go get the flattener. I think it's a flattener? Filler? Maybe it's a filler, which actually works as a flattener too. But I think I'm going to take and flatten this area, and hopefully it'll fill in some of the water. But we'll see. I haven't really played around with it yet, at least not in version 1.6.4. So let me get started on that, and I will be right back. On second thought, guys, I'm going to actually create a liquid transposer, because while I'm looking around, the filler needs ink sacs, which I don't have, yellow dye, which I don't have. I think I have some lappies to make those, but not a whole lot. I guess I have some. But I haven't. I think there are some actual squids out here, or whatever, or octopus, or whatever they are. I could get from. Yeah, there's one. But I haven't seen any like yellow flowers or anything, so I'm gonna have to like do some running around and trying to find some actual like dyes, so I can get this to work properly. But once I do that, I will be back and I'll make the filler. And then from there, I can start to clear out the area and maybe get some stuff going. All right, guys. Again, he changed it from liquid transposer to fluid transposer, but I'm going to make one of these to get started and get a redstone energy cell filled up for when I get my filler ready. So I'm going to need a bucket. So a bucket. Piece of gold, some glass, some iron, 2 pieces of gold, some copper. I did, however, run around and get a whole bunch of copper. There's actually a couple of different ore dictionary, but different actual ore dictionary, but the same something. I don't know. I don't claim to know that. So gold, then glass. Just grab a stack of redstone here and just go to town real quick. I need one of those. Okay. And then I need one of these. And then I think that's it. Yep, so fluid transposer. I will put you right here. Disable all the inputs for now. He's getting power from downstairs. Now I need to find out how much redstone. You need 400 millibuckets to fill it. And let's just see how many 1 gives me. Flip the lever. If I would have just actually looked through the instructions, if you click on the redstone energy cell, you can see how it's done. And then if you actually click on this destabilized redstone, you can see that it's a magma crucible. So I just kind of wasted a bunch of time. But this is what I need to make. So a magma crucible it is. So let me put this back here, even though I had one here. And then make a magma crucible, which is a bucket I think I actually need some nether brick, and I'm going to need to smelt up some netherrack. So I need 4 bricks. Oh, where was it? Oh boy, I am just all kinds of discoordinated. So magma crucible, so I need 8 bricks, so I'm going to need 8 of these smelted up. Throw them in here real quick. I think that might actually be 9. Oh no, it's 8. Alright, so while those smelt up, I'm going to make the rest of my stuff. I think that might be it. So let me just do... I need one of those, which is a piece of gold, which I ran out of. I need 2 pieces of gold, I think. So I'll grab 2. Alright, so we got this. I need this thing. Then I need this thing. And I ran out of something. So I have copper on me, so I have everything else. So now I just need the 8 bricks. Make them here. Or 2 bricks, I guess. Alright, let's just... Alrighty. So now we have the magma crucible, which will output... Well, I don't really care. I'll just do the input on the top and then the output on the side. So it'll output directly to this block, input on the side. I'm going to kill off all these outputs and stuff. So then we'll do this. Whoops. I think, let me see how many it is for 1. Because I don't want to do a ton more. What is it? Red. Let's just do thermal expansion. Redstone energy cell is going to use 4 buckets, so 400 millibuckets, and one of those is 100 millibuckets. So I need 40 of them, so 39. Let's see if my math is correct. I'm gonna put it away, put all my stuff away, so I don't lose anything. Okay, there's nothing in there. Let's throw this cobblestone away. I got some iron I need to get rid of. Okay, so I put all this stuff back real quick. Not that. And let's let it cook up. So we got this is filling with this right stuff. So now let me make some electrum blend. I showed you before, it's pretty easy. It's just a piece of gold and a piece of silver and you get 2. So I need 3 for that. And I also need 4 and a diamond, some hardened glass which I have. Okay, so 3 and 4, 7. 7 of them. And I think that it uses a Invar coil, so I need 8 total. So I need 4 pieces of gold. Oh, well, I'm gonna make them anyway. I don't know if PaprPl8 was using them for some reason. So did I disable this? I did not. No. That's now. See, I switched them around and I confused myself. So let me just smash these up here, put my copper back because I don't need it right now. And that should be good. This is still melting down. I have 2,200. Seems like it's getting close. Okay. I can't see down there, but I moved that just to get it out of my way. I don't know if I did that on camera or not. But I am... should be done. And then dot 8. Blend them up, some electrum blend. I think I have some hardened glass in here. Oh, I do not. I must have used them all to make I made a lot of item ducts, so I must have just blown through all of that. Okay, so I will make some right now. So it's 8 per. I need 4 of them. I don't want to do math. Math is hard. Alright, so this is almost done. Oh, it's almost out of power. Huh. Let me go check on the power real quick. Unless it's... It should be outputting it like... 400 per tick. It's going like straight in there, so I don't... Is it not even lowering? See, there, I think there might still be some problems with this the way it is. So I don't claim to know, but I don't know. What can you do? I can't fix it right now because everything is set up the way it's supposed to be set up, but I don't have faith that it's working at 100%. So it's gaining now. So this has 4,000 millibuckets, so that's good. My 8 pieces of glass are done. I guess that made more than I was expecting. Alrighty, so now I should have my Invar blend. And then some redstone. I don't think I need it, but I always usually have it on me. So let's go with the... Oh, I need a diamond. I should have some right here. I don't have very many. I haven't gone digging too far for diamonds yet, so I've been pretty sparing, using them sparingly. Okay, so I have to fill it now. So you stick this in the fluid transposer, and it will, you click the thing very relatively slowly, put all of your destabilized redstone in there, and it'll be 1 second. And we'll have a filled redstone energy cell. A full redstone energy cell. Alrighty, so now you take this filled, or full one. Ooh, what was on the bottom there? Lead. I'm gonna go need some lead. 2 pieces of lead. And one of these. There we go. Now, I should be able to just plop this. Actually, I'm just going to plop it up here because I have that space there. And it should be filling. If I do this. And now it should be filling. Yep. Alrighty. So, while this is filling, I'm going to go look for a whole bunch of dye. And I'm going to kill a bunch of the squids, or whatever they are. And I will be back in a little while. Alright guys, I'm back after a little bit of running around. My redstone energy cell is nowhere near being filled up. I think that's 10 million. It's about 500,000 of 10 million. So you can see it actually has very little filled in there. It actually kind of displays the graphic on one side of it. I think it's the face that you place. I think that these should... Maybe I should try and find some coal and fill these up, because this one should be almost empty. I don't get why it's not emptying it, but who knows. I think I need to redo how this actually works, because this is empty. It is outputting 80. This is outputting 4. So something in this setup is just not working. I don't know if it's because this thing I don't get it. Like, this should be outputting 80, this should be outputting 80, and it's just not. And these should probably be outputting 80, but I think they're both empty right now, so not that it really matters. I can throw some of this coal in there maybe, or not. Let me just get some charcoal. I'm gonna grab, come on, really? I'm gonna throw some charcoal in these and see what, if anything happens. I'll see if this works. I don't even know anymore. I'll probably just throw it all into one. And it sure did. Oh. Alrighty, so I guess that works. It bounced back into here. It wasn't working earlier, or it's not working still. So this is doing 30 and lowering. And this one is doing 80. So I'm guessing this one's going back down to 4. So it, to me, appears like this energy cell can't actually input its max, or one side can only take in so much, because it doesn't seem like it. See, now it's lowering, so it's not actually spending it as fast as it should be, in my opinion. I might play around with it a little bit more in a second once I get the other one, because that one should actually be like filling a lot faster than it's filling, but it's not. So I don't know. I don't claim to know. I'm just playing a game, right? Anyhow, so to build this filler, I need a crafting table, a chest, 2 gold gears, which is going to be 8 gold total, a bunch of copper. Not copper, a bunch of, so I need 2 sticks, or not 2, I need 8 sticks to make these. Then I need 8, so close, of these. To make the stone gears. Then I need 8 of these and 8 of these. Then I'm going to need one of these, one of these. So here's the iron gears, and then the gold gears, and then I wanted to pulverize these, but they don't pulverize. I also found some rows I'm just gonna save for a later date. So, oh, I need this, which is one of these torches. I knew it was there, and then some lappies, I think is in here. I'll do this real quick. I'm going to actually need 4 more of those, so I should have just made them anyway. Alrighty, so that should be everything. There we go, we got a filler. I need 4 more of these. I'll show you why in a minute. Oh. Well, did I just grab that? I must have. Alright, so unfortunately, this thing is not filling as fast as I need it to. I just pulled the hardened energy cell out of here and shoved this one in here, and it's definitely going a lot faster. You can see that all the engines are actually outputting at 80 RF per tick. So I think that there's just some derpiness with the hardened energy cells. So I'm going to let this run, and then with... Oh, that confused me. There are, if you see the line on here, you can see that the edge of the line goes all the way in it, and I don't know whose problem that is, but if you click, when you look like you're clicking on the energy, so you can see it change with Walla up at the top, but it should, somebody's graphics are actually using the full area or full block, and I don't think they should be. It makes it really hard to click on stuff in compact ones. Thermal expansion, you wouldn't think he would be doing that, but because he's using multi-parts for these, you would think he would have used multi-parts for these, but who knows? It's always in a state of development. So I need a bunch of dirt to use the filler. So what I'm going to do is set up an area. I'm not sure what happens with water, so that's going to be a little bit of a trial and error process, but I think I'm going to set it up in here. It was actually set up for me. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to need a conduit, because Buildcraft, to use a Buildcraft engine, or to use Buildcraft, for Buildcraft stuff to use red force energy, you need a conduit. So I'm going to use a conduit to transport it. You can't just hook it directly up to the redstone energy cells anymore. So I am going to first put one of these down. I'm going to need a lever too, which is a bummer. So I'm going to have to, I think I'm just going to do this. Oh, I'm going to also need some more stuff too. Man, this is turning out to be not so quick. Okay, so what applying a signal to this will just show you, it'll just light up all of the area. You're actually not going to be able to see it very well from the way I have it. I guess you can, but it'll light up an area in a direction, and that's as far as it can go. So I'm going to just follow this off in a good direction, and apparently get stuck, and then put another one of these to create an area to fill. I might, and then it's going to fill and flatten, I think that's too much to fill. Holy cow, this goes deep. Alrighty, I'm going to have to cut this one shorter or move it this way. I'm going to move it to the west a little bit, I guess. Let me do that real quick, because I'm not going to be able to fill in all of that area. I'll go to right here, I guess. I want it in the ground some. Hey, copper. If you're having problems finding copper, it's because it's at like really high Y levels. So just change up your Y level a little bit. Okay, so I want to go here. Yeah, go here. I'll set another copper. Why not? Okay, so that's fine. I'm going to go this way first. Yeah, and I'll just flatten all this out, I guess. Put this one here. Oops, that's a torch. I'm going to need to hollow out an area because it's not going to... It's not going to like it. Alright, there's that one. Alrighty, let me go put this one in there. Ooh, there was a yellow flower right in my base. Or base area. So this one was, I guess I can see it. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to keep going to, I guess, where it first starts becoming not cool. Alright, so should fill all this. The bummer about it, and I'm probably going to run around and collect all the trees, is it will not give you any of the stuff back. So all of this material is just going to be lost, which is kind of fine by me because I'm going to replace it with the Steve's Carts thing anyway. So it's kind of moot. Oh, look at all these. And I had a hard time finding them. Because it's mostly dirt, and the stuff that I do find, I'll end up having a quarry later and be able to replace it all. So I'm not too worried about losing all of this dirt and copper or cobblestone or any of the high Y level stuff. But I do need to get one more thing, which is bricks. Here, I'll show you. I'll turn this on real quick. So once this lever is gone, you just right click on them and it connects them. I must not have put that one in the right spot. Let me go find it. Hold on. Oh, water got in there. Wonderful. Alrighty, so that fixed it. I think that I'm not 100% sure what's going to happen when it gets to this water. I hope it tries to fill it, but we'll see. I am probably going to end up making like a mob farm, or not farm, but spawner. Okay, so when I place this, these will break, and I need to go collect them. So I'll go do that. So this has an interface, right? And there's a few patterns. You can look them up online. You can build a house if you put bricks around the outside. You can flatten if you put bricks on the bottom and then 6 pieces of glass. So that's the one that I want. So I'm going to go run and get some bricks. I think I cooked up a bunch of them. I hope I cooked up a bunch of them. Let me run around in here. I did. So I need 9 actual bricks, but this is good enough for now. And 6. I always get stuck on the doors. I need to start getting something to run faster. Alright, so I'll put the conduit here. I'm going to fill it with dirt for now. Then I'll do this and this, and it'll show you that it's going to flatten it, or it shows you it's a pattern. And then if I place this, and then you got to adjust the output, which should be this side, and it should go. Yep, it's filling in stuff, so let's see if it's filling in the dirt. So it must be filling in over here. I don't know where it's filling it in. There must be stuff inside of it that's empty. Man, I hope so. Alright guys, I'm back. As you can see, it started ripping through some of the terrain. I think it's going a little bit slower because of the energy cell not being able to output as fast. It's not using a whole ton of the dirt, so it didn't fill in the water like I was hoping, so I might just go do that myself real quick. But I think that we've hit the fun limit. I think that might be, I don't know, I have to work on it. But for this episode, let me say thanks for watching and tune in. I want to say next week, but I actually release them a little bit sooner than that. So just stay tuned for my next video.